Hello YouTube, JediMine2005 here with a review of S.H.Figuarts, Tokume Sentai Go Busters, Yellow Buster, and Usada Lettuce. Excuse me. So our next Go Buster, oddly enough, is the girl of the group, not Blue Buster. They give us Yellow Buster. And because Usada is so tiny and adorable, they packed him in with her, so we get the Buddyroid and the Go Buster. I think it's a way to make you buy, if you buy this, it makes you want to buy Gorosaki and Nick, so you have all three. It's how they get you. And now, just like with Nick, and like with the next two that'll be coming up, Blue Buster and Gorosaki, since she's not Red Buster, she's an exclusive, so we can see that down here. Her box, though, is just like Hero Moves, except it's yellow instead of red. We see Go Buster's logo. The two of them, Yellow Buster and Usada Lettuce, the visor and all that, it's shiny. So we have that there, that's cool, and the name down there, Yellow Buster and Usada Lettuce. Name on the side, name, and picture on the side, and on the back we see her with the Ichigan Buster, Sougan Blade, Usada, Buster's ready, go! So that's cool. So she's in a rather large package because of Usada. We see Usada, her, Ichigan Buster, Sougan Blade, Ichigan Buster Special Mode, Special Buster Mode, whatever the hell it's called, and hands. Our usual Sentai assortment of hands. Oh, good, and they just popped everywhere. One thing to note with her is that, while I'm trying to fix these hands, and it gives me stalling time, one thing to note with her is that they didn't give us an extra skirt. Instead, what they did was they slit the skirt down the side, and I'll show that in a second, if I can get these hands back in place. Okay, so here's Yoko, no large forehead in sight. Here's R2-D2, Usada, who does roll. Look, I mean, he's got wheels and everything. That's epic. And then our weapons. Let's look at the weapons first. Here is the Ichigan Buster. Glad I grabbed the right weapon this time when speaking. So it looks just like the one that came with Red Buster, right? There's no difference here. Same thing with the Sougan Blade. Right? All the details and everything that are there. Like we saw in the Buster Gear large child-sized toy. And then, of course, the two weapons put together, the Ichigan Buster Special Buster Mode. Right there. It's time for Special Buster. And you get that. There's the hand I dropped. Right there. Ya bastard. Alright, I gotcha. So, anyway, I don't know why that was important. So, let's look at Yellow Buster, right? So we see her shiny, the visor here, the rabbit helmet with ears, right? The sunglasses look, her transpod straps, and the transpod itself, her girl boobs, lol, I don't know why, that's so juvenile, I'm sorry, her belt with the GB on it, the morph embrace right there, the back of her, with all the silver down the sides, we see her pants, her boots, and then like I was talking about, we have this split skirt effect going on, so that, let me bring her arms up, when she's just standing here like this, you don't notice that her skirt's split, but if I go and, like, you know, do like some kind of action pose, now the skirt splits. I love how she looks like she's Ryuji now or something, or she's about to take a large crap. The skirt splits so that she can still have articulation, and you don't have to sit there and like pull it apart and change pieces. And so that's pretty cool that we have this, I guess, better system for doing it. And it's not going to matter for a while, I don't think, because the Deca girls don't have skirts. So that's cool. Articulation-wise, we can see her head has nothing stopping it. Her arms, everything moves well. Look, she can hold this up to her face and go, "Ryuji, I can hear you," and "You're coming at me from the future because you don't exist yet." And then the legs, like I said, the legs move with the skirt, so that's pretty cool there. Now, Usada Lettuce, his ears will move right? So that's nifty. We can see his head turns. Look at that. Head turns. He's got all these detailings in his face. The arms will move. I guess he can hold paper. I don't know. He did it in the show. I guess if we want to, we can be like, look, it's R2 and stuff. And obvious joke is obvious. And on the back, we see the big rabbit face right there. That looks like the one on the helicopter when he gets inside of it. And like I said before, he has wheels. All these are wheels. So he can still roll if I lift these. If I put one down, he can roll. So that's nifty. I'm going to say right now that I love this set specifically for Usada. If for nothing else, then just Usada, because Usada is awesome. Like, I think he's one of the coolest Buddyroids. I love him. So let's see, what do we want to do? Let's get the Sougan Blade, because Hiromu is posed, if I can see it correctly, next to me with the Ichigan Buster. So let's get Yoko with the Sougan Blade. Do a little different something. So let's get a sword holding hand. Okay, for the right hand, that's going to be this one. Get that. And we'll do this thing on the back of the box, and we'll get this open hand right here. We'll go with this one. Right? Yeah, it works. So let's change out her hands. We'll drop her first. It's fine. She was probably dropped on her head as a child anyway, hence the large forehead. So, not on all the way. There we go. Now it is. Okay, so we got the hands changed. Now we just need to put the Sougan Blade in. Right, like this. Alright, and so we are going to... She pulls up the her arm like this. Right, with the sword, and then this one, right, then kind of like we can make her do come at me, bro, or we can have her like more in a guarding position, like, alright, whatever you run up to do to me, I'm ready for it. And then we're going to raise up Usada's leg, so he's like, Yoko, get him! Use your forehead to reflect the light in their eyes and blind them. Alright, so there they are. Yellow Buster and Usada. Let's tilt this a little more, just because I want it to look good on camera. There we go. Perfect. I like that. So Yellow Buster and Usada lettuce. Yeah, I really like this set. I like the Go Buster, so, you know, a little bit biased there. But I just like that they found a way to do the skirt without having to take it apart, and it still works good. Right? And then on top of that, we have Usada Lettuce, who, like I said, he's, you know, I like the Buddyroids in general, but Usada is, like, one of my favorites at the top there. And he just came out really, really good in this set. Well, I guess, really, really well in this set. Not to say that Nick Cheeda didn't, but, you know, for being something that is basically, you know, like we keep doing the joke, but he's basically R2-D2, they found a way to do it well and not come off as, you know, just being like a stand-there statue, like we're going to see with Sally when the Basco and Sally set comes out for Gokaiger at the end of December. You know, because Sally's going to be a 0, but they took, you know, Usada here and put joints on them and stuff, so that's cool. So if you like Go Busters and you want to get them or get the Buddyroids and stuff, you know, just you definitely pick this up to go with your Red Buster or whatever. Hopefully they'll soon announce Beet Buster and Stag Buster and Jay, because they're so awesome. So until next time, check out the podcast, RiseRangersRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!